Hey Greg, what are you up to?
Oh, I'm just just doing the length of pull on this new rifle that we're trying to get out the door pretty soon. Put a recoil pad on it. What are you doing?
I'm answering some emails, getting all of our spring hunters all in line,
Oh, good.
gear list, their client questionnaires, getting all of their flight itineraries in line, making sure they've got their hotels booked, all that good stuff.
Very good.
So I've been answering lots of gear questions.
Okay.
And I just want to make sure that I have your clarification on this because I get the same 100 questions over and over and over, it seems like, about hip boots. Do they really need them?
Well, yeah, they do. What are we're talking about spring bear hunting, correct?
Right, for spring bear hunts.
Yeah, it's necessary.
Okay, so I just brought some boots out because these are the kind of questions that I'm getting. Like, are hiking boots okay?
No.
So, no hiking boots, right?
No.
Okay. Well, what about these? Like these bog boots, these muck boots that are so loved.
These are waterproof this high, so it'll be good as long as you never get out of the boat. But we're gonna get out of the boat, so probably not.
Okay.
What's gonna happen with these is you're gonna fill them up with water, and then you're gonna have a gallon of water on your foot.
Well, you know, my other suggestion were for like all the duck hunters out there, if they have some of these, which are waders, and these.
Oh, these are kind of cool, except for these aren't. These are okay as long as you're not gonna walk or stand up or sit down or touch a bush on it or a rock or go near anything abrasive or anything like that because you'll destroy them. I tried those. They last about anywhere between a week or anywhere between a day and a week, and they're totally destroyed.
And
So,
we
why
both.
don't you throw me mine? Why don't you throw me what I wear? Oh yes, these. Oh, these are new.
So these are our famous Lacrosse Big Chief insulated hip boots.
And not all hip boots are the same. There's only one kind of hip boot, and this is it. And there's only one kind of lacrosse. So the Big Chiefs, the insulated Big Chiefs have the airbot soles so they grip well, and they have 600 grams of insulation in them. So these are actually really good because they're tough and they're totally waterproof and they're warm and they grip on all the slippery crap we have to walk on when we get out of the boat to go chase a bear. The only problem they have is all of this crap. I mean, it really is. I'll cut it off later, but just chop this stuff off. And there's another one in here, chop that off. But if you put these on, and then you pull your rain pants on over these, you're totally dry. You can even go over the boot for a little bit with the rain pants over them. And you're not going to hurt these on a, 10 or 12 day bear hunt. You're just not.
And you're not gonna go through them with all the barnacles.
Absolutely not. No, these are tried and true. These are absolutely what you want. Now you can get away with other stuff, but you're going to be. And some people say they can't walk in these or whatever. I mean, come on, get over it.
Hey,
Come
we've
on.
had to hike up mountains in those
I
before.
go goat hunting with those sometimes, so it can be done. It's just you just need to get a little bit of muscle memory trained up with regards to wearing a different sort of boot.
And you're totally flexible in them
Those
too.
are ankle fit. They hold your feet good. They're not going to come off or anything like that. Now, if you got junk hip boots, some other make or brand, then yeah, they may be. I wouldn't wear them. I wouldn't wear those. But if you have those, the Lacrosse Big Chief insulated with airball soles, you're good. You're done. You don't need to worry about anything else with regards to the footwear.
Now, what about this? Some people ask me, is it really necessary to have the insulated?
Yeah.
Now, they think that they're coming in the spring. Yeah, some days are really warm, but it kind of cools down in the afternoon and at night.
Some days you may not need them to be insulated, but the days that you do need them to be insulated, you really need them to be insulated. And besides, the insulated ones are the only ones that come with the good soles. So if you get the non-insulated ones, you're gonna be on your butt because they're just slick. They're not good. They're more for, I don't know what they're for. I don't know, watching a football game. I don't know. Those are what you want. Insulated Big Chief, air bobsole. Done.
Made by Lacrosse.
Lacrosse. Yeah.
All right.
And I don't get anything from Lacrosse. I've just tried everything and I've seen everything and I know what fails and why they fail. Same with the guns. I know why people miss. So we avoid all that stuff.
And we've tested all of it. Like, we've tested the waders, we went down that rodeo, and we still always go back to Lacrosse
Those
Big
waders
Chiefs.
are so damn expensive. They're $400 for a set of waders. And if I'm lucky, I get a week before I rip the crotch out.
How many
or
times
put
have I
holes in-
brought you new waders between hunts?
When that's all we can find every week.
It's ridiculous. Yeah.
So don't go with those.
And they're kind of like hard to
that's
put the
why they're
booties
here.
on.
It's really good.
All right. Well, I think you answered the question that I have been preaching for a really long time, and I just wanted to get your backup.
Okay. Dress warm. You can always not wear it.
So we're all sold out for the spring.
Great. Perfect. It's going to be great. It's going to be good. We're going to have fun.
But if you're interested in next year, what should they do? For our black bears are the only
I
things
don't
for
think we have
next.
any brown bears.
Yeah, brown bears are all sold out.
Well, you should get a deposit in.
Right.
Or you won't get one of those either. And the black bear hunt is awesome, just as cool as the brown bear hunt. It's a different species, a lot less money. It's a little bit shorter trip, but it's just the same yacht-based accommodations, super great scenery. And most of those are actually after the brown bear hunt, so the weather can even be a little bit better, potentially. Because those happen end of May, first part of June. So yeah, just call up Jana, get a deposit in, and book your trip. It's going to be great.
All right. Well, we're looking forward to getting this spring off, and I know you're heading out tomorrow morning to make another trip down to Valdez. So
We have to make sure the boat's going to be 100% fish. It is when I put it away for the winter, so we're just going to make sure we get it ready. We've got about 2 weeks before our first trip, and we're going to make sure that it's absolutely perfect.
all right. Well, I'm gonna let you get back to work.
Okay. Well, just hit me up if they have any more questions or anything, and we can have another conversation.
I'm sure I will.